Okay. This is the Ember tree. I guess I could show everything because what I actually should have done, because I'm gonna do this. I meant to do this first. I guess depending on what I get first, I'll decide. Oh, well, there's arcane bolts. Guess we're doing that. Oh, wrong one. Is this right? Yeah, it's the same. Yeah, I guess I want to change my thing then. I don't even know what I want to do. Astral. Probably do practice, I guess. It's not bad. I think I know which one I want to do though. Yeah. Either this one or that one. Not that. I like the color of that one, but that's more fitting, but I don't know. It's not that big a deal. I need this. Oh. That's okay. I forgot. So we're looking for... Okay, I gotta... Oh, wait, okay, wait, let me... I did not prepare anything. Okay, let me actually look at what I want. So I think I want this. Maybe you... And then I want this. And then I want... Not that. What else? What's the other? Alright. It's these two. And then, oh, and then this one. But I guess I gotta do it while recording. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't take long. I would get the fire. Okay. I got both the fires. I got all three of the fires. Too late now. That's not it. Out of the fire now. Oh man. Maybe you create. That's not. Put on stack apart. This is trolling me. All right, there's that one. I'm getting the fires a lot. Nah. It would be a definite disaster if I lost with 1 HP at that. Not that. I already have that. Yeah. I need the wand and the crown. Wand and crown. Wand and Jesus. They're giving me all the fires. I should have went with the. I shouldn't have went with what came up first. Alright, it's kind of crazy. Ember fire. Like, gee, I don't think it's... They got the bird again, though. I don't know if it's ever took. The bird again? Is the thing even in the bird again? Hello? Is it actually in the rotation? They're making me think it's not available or something. What the heck? Is it not on here? Did I want that? No, I don't. Hey, yo. How long? Bro, don't take this long. Jesus. I feel like I'm seeing stuff I never saw, but okay. Nah, that's crazy. All right, and then I need the crown. Like, what the heck? Okay. What the? Bird. Good lord. Oh, if I press it too fast, I use the skill. Oh my goodness. Just give me the crown. Just the crown, I guess. This is so expensive. I've only done this like one or two other times, so like actually getting all of them off the podiums. So it's like I got the one. I almost got upset that I rolled past it, but hey, yo, somebody help me! Oh my goodness, what is this, man? Am I gonna have any Ember? Is this not insane though? I'm pretty sure I started with like 60,000, 60 something though. Nah, this is insane. I'm glad I farmed this much before I did this. Nah, it's actually absurd though. I wish I didn't record this now. Hello, bro. What the heck? Where is it at? Like I've seen it on here before. I've done this before. It just keeps like how much could it take? This is absurd. That's the other poison. I actually might just not. I just might restart the recording. Like, what's going on? I just forgot to do this first. I didn't realize that video was playing the whole time. I was so focused on the thing. I mean, it's like every reason to restart the recording, but if it comes up, I don't care. But Jesus, like if it takes that long, and if I run out of money, you're like, what? What's going on? I mean, it'll make you think it can't come up. This is the whole point of the video. Oh. I'm done crying. I mean, it's here now. I'm not restarting the recording. So, yeah, this is the thing. It's definitely the easiest version of plus 25 or times 25. What is this called? Activated energy. But I'm not really doing it like to say like, oh, I did because it's difficult. I just want to say I did it. But it's not like I haven't done it. I've only played the staff like 2 or 3 times though. So I've been playing mostly the bow and arrow. So like doing it with these handicaps and all that, because I'm gonna start with 1 health because of one of the handicaps. So I'm definitely gonna, like, I could literally just die right now. Yeah, because I gotta get health. Oh god. So yeah, I have no idea. There's like another item I could get that I got. Oh man. And expand. Okay, that's good. Additional charge. But yeah, it's like an item I can get where I can get a lot of health if I do really good. It's just like this guy. Not right now, bro. This thing's gonna distract me. Alright. Come here, bro. I'm super stupid. Okay. I'm surprised I got it like that. Now what? I mean, maybe I'll try to roll for that item because I'm really concerned. It's like, I have a chance. I don't want any of those. Your first weapon, it's crit. This is good. That might just save me though, because like I actually might not need the other. Maybe I shouldn't even like try to get it. Chance to conjure lightning. I just take the healing, I guess, for now. I don't know. But if I do this and it gives me the armor, like that might be like at least buy me time. Like I'm just so nervous. Like I spent all that money. I didn't know it was gonna cost that much, so I spent all that money getting the thing. Like if I just die and I gotta do it again, will I have enough money if I just keep dying? Well, if I keep dying, no. But like will I only get to try to do this like 2 or 3 times without having to get all the stuff back, because this costs so much to do, like get all 4 if you're trying to do that. Because basically you do it to, since it's so random, you kind of saw me get to pick new ones on here, but like it's so random, I couldn't even find the one I wanted off the random one, or I guess the one before I started, that is like, you know, my bad. But yeah, like it's so hard to find it. It's like, it's not really like, I would definitely it would almost like maybe not want to use this weapon if I didn't have it before. That's why I think that's why I only did this weapon twice. It's because if you have it, this is the best weapon in the game if you do it like this. Like it's freaking, if you don't, like it's not, I don't think it's bad, but it's just, I'm not doing this to just run through the thing. I actually want to do this build. So like, you know, I saw this person. I got my armor back, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna get him now. Okay. I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot for a second that if he just hits me 1 time, so I was trying to like do attacks. But why'd I get max health? Oh, he dropped a gem. So I mean, I would just like to think that's not the problem. Plus healing, not the problem. Do I roll here or do I just wait? I think I roll. At least one. When you defeat a poison enemy, gain bonus damage for 3 seconds. Is that good? I think that's good. I'm gonna do that, and when you refresh a skill, conjure a lightning bolt. I mean, I think that's good because like I refresh it so much, so it's like it's gotta be good, right? Oh jeez. Yeah, I think that's good, but it's so strong. I don't even. I think it's helping me. Definitely going help though, like no question. Oh my god. I mean, this build is so crazy though. Like even though I'm like paranoid, like I am flying through the stuff. So if I get like enough health to get comfortable, and it doesn't seem like that'll take very long, I don't think. But yeah, as long as that happens, I don't think I really have to worry. Your bolts become ghosts whenever you ghost bolt. Another is summoned to seek and damage additional enemies. Would I rather take the? I don't know. Maybe defeat an enemy with a go. I remember this, but I don't know if I want that. Maybe I like. I don't want the. Oh my god! What have I done? Oh no, this is good. No, this is really good. Okay. Arcane refresh this one quicker. Okay, no, this is actually. I think I did it perfect. Because arcane bolts, yeah, adds 1 additional charge, reduces the number of hits to refresh by 2, and it refreshes by 1 every second. So basically, what that means is it lowered to 6, but if you see the charges at the bottom in the sword with the number next to it, or with the sword next to the number, it says 6. I think it starts at 12 or 15 for this skill, but every skill has that. And like I gotta hit an enemy 6 times, and then I get to use my skill again. And basically, why this is so good is because it reduced the number of his. Say like it was 8, it reduced it by 2. Now it's 6, and I just got a bonus. Upgrade to the skill. Now, even if I don't hit an enemy, every second it still goes down. And I already have in a part of this build. I don't know why I'm explaining all this. It's not that big of a deal, but it's like this bird. Why the bird's so important is whenever you defeat an enemy with a skill, and the staff uses the skill, that bottom left one with the blue, like this one I keep throwing around. Every time you beat an enemy with that, you take off you refresh 3 of the hits basically. So yeah, so if you beat 2 enemies, then you get a new one back, and that's why the skill is so broken. And yeah, and a status save element is basically the poison. That's why you needed that. It's the fire, the ice. I think lightning counts. I think it does. But yeah, and I guess I might as well explain the whole build and thing. But like, yeah, you get the poison, and then that lets you refresh because this is just a crazy broken item. And then this one, whenever you beat an enemy with a skill, permanently increase skill damage by 1%. And these are just the arcane bolts, the thing I keep talking about. That's the skill, and we already have. You start at 100% skill damage in the at the top, and we're already at 200%, but we're already plus 40, like because we just been running around hitting enemies. So like, and this like what the first couple minutes of the run, and yeah, that's just gonna add up. I'm going to get. I don't even know how high it's gonna go actually, but I think last time I got like the 400, but I don't know if I did it right. But basically, why this is so broken is just you literally just run through the maps, and because you can just keep using your skill over and over because it keeps coming back, and it gets stronger the more you use it. It's just like it doesn't even make sense. Your poison effects. And then I get this, the number of his. I was thinking of grabbing this before, but I skipped it because I wanted to find the other thing. Or like the health one, but the number of hits to refresh your skills is reduced by 2. I don't know if it'll actually go down to 4. I feel like, yeah. So it stopped at 5. I feel like I've always seen it stop at 5. but now I only need 5. So basically, even if I don't hit the boss, which is a rare circumstance unless I'm really scared, I'll always every 5 seconds get it back. But it's so strong that it's like it's not even something you gotta really think about that much. Like you see the health of the boss is just not. And I'm gonna do the bow and arrow run too, so you'll see the difference. It's like not the bow and arrow, I think the second best weapon in the game, but it's like I would get hit. But it's just absurd like how much better this is. And you're gonna like notice that if you ever you ain't gotta actually like if you get this far in the video to hear this, like all you gotta do is look at that part of the bow and arrow video. You ain't gotta watch the whole thing. But like just watch me fight this boss with the other weapon and you'll see like I gotta work way harder and I might actually have to pay attention. I wasn't even really paying attention. I got hit and everything. And I really can't afford that. I cannot afford dying. I guess I do have 46 health though. Maybe it's not, you know, as bad as it sounds. I mean, we're just going skill damage, nothing to talk about. Yeah. But I'm surprised. I'm always surprised. Like it don't take a lot for me to like feel like I'm ready to record, but like I like sometimes I feel like I'm not ready. It's not really like a, oh god, I should pay attention. Cause like these enemies move faster, so it's like that's one of like the handicaps I put on. But refresh your skill. Whenever you crit, you heal. I don't want that. You dodge an attack. Fine, I'll just take that. But what I was saying was like I don't want to make it sound too crazy. It's not like it's not like hard. Well, I don't know how to put it. It's like I'm very prepared to be able to record a lot. Like this is less time on doing this than streaming, so it's like, oh my goodness, I forgot. I never see. So like, man, just focus on the conversation. Yeah, it's a lot less like intimidating, I guess, than like preparing for streaming. And not only that, I'm trying to think if I even want to say this. So it's like, yeah, I've been trying to like mentally, I shouldn't have went in here, but I've been trying to mentally prepare so much for like becoming a streamer that like actually getting ready to record is it's not easy, but it's like, it's easy for me because like I'm getting ready to, I'm mentally trying to prepare for streaming. So like, it's not really like you do this for I'll exit like my last video. I accidentally recorded for an hour. This run's gonna be 40 minutes, but like it's not really like, you know what I'm saying? It's not really a big deal to me with, you know, practicing everything I practice, trying to learn everything I learn. So it's not really that I don't have to think as hard about it. But I don't know. Wait, what just happened? Why don't I have my skill? What? Wait, what happened? Wait. Oh no, I remember. So like, yeah, I'm not used. So like, that handicap, like one of the handicaps I put on, it'll like, I don't know, man. I'm explaining way too many things. This is what I mean by I'm talking too much. I don't even want to finish the other sentences. I'm not gonna do it. Like, but like I get on here like kind of a little impromptu because I want to make sure I'm actually like going to talk as much as I want to. Not that I'm trying to talk a lot, but like just as much as I want to. And I haven't done a video where I've talked exactly as much as I plan to yet, but you know, I'm not mad at talking a lot though, or not, because I generally don't get, you know, take away from the, you know, how easy it is to listen to the video, but yeah, I'm not really I'm trying to say too many sentences at once. It's like I'm not really enjoying that. I'm not gonna lie. But nah, what I'm really saying is like, look, we're already at 400%. Like the game's going fast, and then I'm also saying too many things. Like my conversation's going too fast. So it's like it's a really bad mix because like I'm trying to process the game too. But like and yeah, we're at the point of health. I'm saying, cause like this is what I mean. Like when I say I plan to talk, I guess they'll bring it back around. When I say I plan to talk, I mean like commentating the game, like just like saying my thought process of the stuff that I feel like that adds a little something to it. Not that I'm necessarily concerned about that, but like it weighed me. But I'm just saying, like, at least like I have the mic on just because I feel like at this point of me doing the recording or doing this recording, I guess, I don't know. It's not really like it in my intention, but it's like I want to do this because I feel like it makes it easier to, I don't know. Like I'm really, I'm having a really hard time, like, cause like I'm just trying to commentate the game, but like me commentating it is me commentating my thought process. So like this is my thought process right now. So it's really funny. Just I can't really control. So I'm trying to just like, I can't control my thought process because it is my thought process, but it's like I'm trying to talk through the thing so I stop saying the stuff because I do, like on the other video I explained a lot of stuff, but like I'm trying to, like as I say the things, trying to figure out what I do and don't explain. Because I'm doing it so impromptu, I don't really know the things I'm gonna think of, so I start saying it and then I keep stopping myself. Like, I don't need to say that, I don't need to say that, I don't need to say that, and things keep happening in the game and it keeps making me think of more stuff. So like I'm gonna bring it back around though. Like I want to actually, what I want to do is like not even like talk through my process of the build. Like I'm playing the thing, I'm doing the run, and then like, you know, if I think of something to say, if I want to say something out loud, then I'll say it. But I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm not trying to have a conversation. That's why I'm saying like I'm saying too much. Like I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. But like I'm just, if I don't care if I like, you know, I'm talking about I can't do that. But whenever you receive this, wait, I gotta replace something. I'll do that. But yeah, like I don't care if I talk about something else. It doesn't bother me that much. But like I'm doing this, the point of the video is to do what I'm doing in the video. So it's like I don't want to actually like just talk about something. It's not a big deal, but I'm doing the video. So yeah, I'm doing the video. It's like I'm playing it. I don't know how to explain it. Like I'm playing the game, so I'm just playing the game. So it's like, it's how it is. I'm doing a really bad job at this. It's great. But I guess it's kind of good. It's like, I don't know. Like, yeah. Because like it's not. I mean, it's not. I'm not trying to make it perfect all the time. Like if I really care that much, I don't know. I don't want to make it sound like that. This is what I'm saying though. Like I have like there's, maybe I should stop for a second. There's like 5 sentences I'm trying to say this whole time in my head, and it's not whenever you use a skill. And I'm not actually able to get them all out. Like it's the same thing that happened at the end of the balloons video. But basically, I don't know. I'm just trying to do the run, and I'm not really even trying to talk through the run. Like I have the mic on because I'll say things that add to the atmosphere of me doing this, and I'm playing the game. It's about looking at what I'm doing in the game. I'm just saying stuff that's like actually, you know, might build around the understanding of what you're seeing. Like, it's not, I'm not trying to talk, I'm not trying to explain it, I'm just doing the thing. That's what I need to get out of my head. But like, I'm just doing the thing, and it's like you know, what I, the point of me talking is like, you know, if it adds anything, not weapon damage, I don't care about that. But hold on, well, that's not gonna use. Can I get a good item? No. No, I can't. Oh wait, when you perfectly complete a room, all nice, increase skill damage. Okay. What do I replace though? I'm sorry. I am sorry though for the when you defeat an enemy game bonus. I am sorry though for like the beginning of this video. This is like very like you know, not linear. Like the other video, I feel like you could feel the direction of the conversation. Like this is not going like that. And I'm gonna fix it on the way to the end of this video. But yeah, it's kind of just like I'm kind of like letting the atmosphere of the game build up. So like I feel like if I'm going to talk, like it has to, you know, be actually like almost catch you up to my thought process and like the energy behind it and the speed behind it and all that. So it's like, yeah. But I do want to talk about the game. I do not like, what I'm not liking is that I'm going through so much of the game without actually talking about it. But yeah, I guess I should try to say one more thing. But yeah, I don't enjoy that, but it's like, yeah. The actual problem though is I just talk to the game. Yeah. It's not really about explaining. I'm explaining this stuff. It's just like when I go on the tangents, I want to actually, I'm flying through this run though. Does not mean it's actually broken. But it's like yeah. Hold on. Sorry guys. But the point, yeah. The point is though, like I'm doing the game, I'm playing the game, and the point of the video is to do that. So like I don't really care what I talk about. I'm just saying like what I say is supposed to like be a part of me playing the games. What I don't like is that I feel like it's not doing that. It's not like it's not being a part of me doing this video. So yeah, in a couple sentences, you're about to actually get how the video is supposed to be. But yeah, sorry about that. I fixed it now. Yeah. I mean, I think a part of though why I was having such a hard time because there's not much to think about. I am just flying through this, so it's like, you know, I haven't had to think about anything, so it wasn't like making me, you know, actually process my thought process. As funny as it sounds, but yeah, this is what I was talking about. That's why I'm doing this build though. It's not really about me doing this for difficulty. I just want to have this. Like, look, I'm already almost at 700. I actually don't remember getting this eye. Maybe I think I did the thing wrong. Actually, I do remember now. I actually kind of did it wrong because I didn't have enough money to get all of the items that I needed to get. This time I had it because I actually like intentionally, because I'm going to do another one. And I remember how much this took. So like, hold on, let me actually focus. So this is like well, you'll see it. I think I got it. Yeah, so this is actually I can't take that item. Wait, what, I already at 600? No, I wouldn't. But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. But dang, I forgot. It doesn't matter, I guess. I'm usually not this bad at it. This is why I usually do it impromptu. This is what I mean, though. It's like, this is what I usually struggle with. That's why I'm not really too pressed. It's not really struggle with, though, but I'm doing it wrong. But it's not really the point. Like, I don't... It sounds so weird. It's like I'm talking over two different perspectives. It's so weird. Yeah. I am running through this though. It's not really a big deal. Like, I want to like just sit here and play the game, and I'm talking too much about like talking through the fourth wall of like recording. I should just like actually just sit here and play. But I feel like there's like a context behind the video, or like behind the game, that I gotta say a little bit, like, because I just end up like, I don't always plan to explain the game. Like, I have both times I've done it, I haven't planned to explain the game. So then I start talking about it, and it brings up conversations, and then I start the game and I start talking about the game like I plan to, and now there's two conversations of me figuring out what to explain about the game and then actually playing, because I was just going to talk through me playing the game, and like basically, for example, I was going to be like, oh, you know, I'm explaining like, oh, I got this much stats, just basically saying my reaction, not really like I'm not doing anything well, but basically my reaction to that, like, oh my gosh, like I actually got, you know, 800%. I didn't have that last time. I only got the 400% because like the bill was I'm sorry guys, but but like yeah, I actually only got the 400% because I didn't have I think that's what I was talking about, but I didn't have enough money, so I just didn't get to do it correctly. And I think the other time I did this build, I didn't have the skill either, like the skill you're supposed to have because it's so good. Yeah, I didn't have that either, so this is actually my first time even like really doing it the way it's intended. And this is how I plan to talk, but it's like, then I start like, you know, over explaining, you know, as soon as I started talking about like what each item did, like that was like a different level I wasn't planning on doing. I was just planning going in here and, you know, like, oh, like I'm doing this, dang, there's this much, like however I feel about it without having to explain. Like I'm talking to myself, but like I know you're watching type of thing. So yeah, but I am like doing it as if, you know, I'm talking to myself about it. I'm not talking to you about it. They gave me a revive, but whenever you defeat a poison enemy, it drops gold. I mean, you drop gold to buy items, so if that's the item I want, just grab the item. Yeah. But basically, I don't know if that makes sense. Basically, what I'm saying is like, you get the gold so that you go in those shops and buy the items, but if like that's the item you hope you get in the shop, just grab it. So it's like, yeah. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna fix. It is almost over, but like, I swear I'm gonna fix it in a second of like me messing up the talking. I really don't prefer that, but I think it is why I'm saying I don't. I kept saying I don't care and it's not bothering me, because like the point is like doing the title of the video, I guess is what I should have said to begin with, but because of that it doesn't bother me. And it's just like me, I'm just talking because like I'm doing it and I actually do want to do it and I care about it and stuff. So it's like that's why I'm talking. That's why I didn't like that I'm like explaining it as if, you know, I need to do that. Like nobody is waiting for me to do that. So like I'm just doing this thing I want to do and I'm recording it and people can see me doing it. That's the point of it. It's just so you can see that I do that. Yeah. And I'm over here just like, you know, almost not even like being in it happening and paying attention, which is the whole point. So yeah, sorry about that. But anyway, I mean, I think a big part of it too, though, is like I said, there's not much to think about, because like I didn't know actually this build was this good because I did it wrong last time. So like now I'm going through here, there's not much to think about, so I wasn't thinking any thoughts about the game that would help me like fix my thought process. And like now that I guess I fixed it on my own, but now that I'm actually like going through this build, like it's like, dang, like it's just, you just run through and do it, like you really do that. Like I got this from a speedrunner, but I mean, this is absurd though. Like I didn't watch the whole video of him doing it. I just saw what he took, I think, and I saw him make it like a tier list of all the weapons, and he said this was it. And then I saw a video of it use it, and it's like I only saw like that first world though, with like all the monster, well, I guess animals or insects, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, but like the actual like earthy world, that's the only thing I saw. And like here is like at this point of the thing, I think that's why I only even thought it might go to 400, because I didn't even see how high he got. But should I go power? I just go power, forget. Oh, that's a wall. But I'm talking way too much. That's what I think is wrong. Is I want you to, like, I want the attention to be directed more towards the thing, the title of the video, the thing that's happening in the game, than, you know, anything I'm talking about. The point is the video. Unless I like want to say something, I guess. But if I'm not, which I wouldn't do it on purpose, I'm not doing that. But yeah. And now you just like, that's what I meant. Like I was trying to explain like the world of the game and like why I'm into, like how to get into like watching what's happening, but like not actually explain it. Just like I felt like it would make it better if I did it, but it wasn't doing that. Yeah. But now I feel like we just sit here and play. Sheesh. I'm getting hit a lot, but I just feel so safe. Because not only that, but like this item where that wasn't like in the build, but I'm sure like the guy that thought of this is aware of this item. Duh. I mean that's obvious, but like the fact that I get armor on top of my health every time I use my skill right, it's like, it makes me feel too safe, on top of just doing the damage so fast. And I have almost 250 health now, probably more than that. It's just like, I don't know, it's almost too many things to like be like surprised about. Like I got 277 health now, cause I got an item every time I beat a boss. Is wild. At 25 health. Like it's just not even, I'm about to go into the last world. Like that's actually how great. It's like, I think maybe not, like there's like timers on the things. If you go back like 10 seconds, you can see when I go to that capsule machine, it'll tell you how fast I beat like that area, that world. But it's not my fastest doing that, I don't think. But this is definitely the fastest I beat the whole thing. It's like, yeah. If you want to see me actually just focus on the game, watch the bow and arrow video, because like this is not doing it for sure. But I mean, we're getting to the point though. I think yeah, at the end of the day, you could just mute me. It's like, if it makes it easier for real, like, because I'm not like going overboard. Like I'm not going over the edge of like being annoying, like making it annoying. But like I'm not like I'm about to I'm catching into it, but like, not as much as I would like to like just let people watch and just take whatever they want to take from me. I feel like I did a good job in the last video, or decent, I guess. I didn't expect to talk that much, but I think it's just a part of it being overstimulated. So it's like being overstimulated with just starting all this. So like it's not necessarily just that, like, oh man, I can't stop talking. It's just like getting used to this process, like physically, emotionally, all that. Like it's like I'm not used to saying this much and all that. So it's like, yeah. So it's like, I feel like my body is so not jittery, but it is so many things that it's trying to say that I got to get used to it feeling. So that's like what the actual problem is. But so I mean, this is so easy. I actually can't even, because like I think a part of it, I don't think I'll be talking this that much. So like because I'm just going through it so fast. But yeah, I'm kind of like drowning in it. I guess maybe that's the problem. I think I'm going to say something, so I think I'm messing it up. But I can just stop talking and just play. Yeah, I was trying to like figure out what my reaction was and stuff, but I'm not really having one other than like, dang, this build is really good. So it's like, it is kind of crazy though. It's like, what am I at? I'm almost at 1,000 skill damage, which, oh my goodness. Ow, that did 50? Maybe I should pay more attention. Yeah, okay. This is more what it's supposed to be like. Not necessarily that I'm not supposed to talk. Like, I'm not doing that to myself, but it's like, it's just like I'm focused on the game and I say anything I want, but it's not supposed to feel like that, where I feel like I'm pulling you off of focusing on whatever you want to think about. Yeah. I'm doing way better now, because like I got crazy crit. I mean, not that I made this, like, not that I made the thing hard, but I'm just surprised. It's kind of wild, like, how it's going. What is that? Adds a full charge to your first. Oh, maybe I should try. Do I have like a? Oh, I do have a perfect room thing for the skill damage. I should actually like try to do that. A 1,000 skill damage is crazy. Wow. I didn't know. Yeah, okay. Because like the way, the purpose of this is like the speedrun. I guess not just the speedrunners, but like people that got really good at the game. They basically found this, and you can. So I went through this whole thing one time, right? And I'm gonna stop when I do it one time. But basically, when you get to the end of it, it'll ask you if you want to run through a harder version of everything that I just did, and I think the enemies will have more health, they'll do more damage, all that stuff, and it'll just get harder and harder and harder. You'll just be running through the same thing I've been doing for the past, however many minutes, and after that, then basically why this build is so good. Not only does it do what it does the first time that I did this, but it actually, keeps up. I feel like, I guess not, I feel like, but I'm pretty sure the other weapons and whatever you can do with them, when you go into the other worlds and run through it over and over again, eventually get overwhelmed and overpowered by how much stronger all the enemies get. But, this, like, I'm not saying it never. I don't know how far you can go, but I feel like, from my understanding, this you know, this goes so far in it, you almost don't even, you probably can't even tell because it scales so much. Because like you just keep going through the thing, and I got 1,000 skill damage right now. Like how many times you go through, like however much health the enemies get, like you just go right with it. So it's like, but yeah, so I think that's what makes it so crazy. It's not just, you know, that you kind of can just not pay attention, but on top of it, it actually is the best for whatever you want to do, even if you don't want to just run through it one time. If you, I don't know actually the type of speed run, because from what I got from the guy I watch, like I don't know if he's the top speed runner like with the world record, but from what he said at the time of that video, where there's only 2 people that speedrun it, he was telling a joke that like if you speedrun the game, like you're guaranteed top 3 in the world because there's only 2 other speedrunners. Like if you just like submit any time, like you'll be on the leaderboard. So it's like yeah. So I think there's only like 2 people that actually do it, and I think they play together sometimes because you can, this 4-player, so you can like actually do speed, like co-op speed runs. And I think, bruh, yeah. I fucking did. The game's almost over. Like I can't slow the conversation down because the conversation is fast, but it's like it's just funny that it's just not like, you know, I'm supposed to be able to just like, you know, keep it contextual. And I'm doing it sometimes, but the conversation is fast regardless. So if I mess it up, it's like nothing I can do. But yeah, it's just super crazy, this bill. Like I'm already, I mean, if you hear me say this, like I really think looking at the you know, the bow and arrow build, just to see the difference of like how hard, not that, you know, I'm gonna try to make it as easy as possible by like setting up my build and picking all the right stuff for my bow and arrow, but like just to see the difference of like how easy this weapon makes it, and like the way they set this up, like it's super impressive and insane. And yeah, people are really smart. Like for sure. But this is almost over though, and I did want to do, well, at first I was gonna do like the 15 times 15 modifier for this, but because like there's like a version of this where if you don't have 15 of those things at the beginning before I went into this, you don't get this second half. Like it ends after that first one you do, that I just dropped down from, and all the ground was broken and stuff. You don't see that happen, and you don't see yourself come down here. So like I wanted to do like the actual, you know, you gotta do time plus 15 times 15, whatever. You almost grabbed me, but whatever it is. And yeah, I think I just decided to do times 25 because I just wanted to do something that I hadn't done before. I had done times 50 so many times just because I was trying to prepare for this, and it's like, wow. It is just really funny how ADHD this conversation. It's not like I'm actually having a hard time focusing. It was just like there was too many things. Like the run went so fast, and there's so many things I was trying to say. Like, that just didn't work out like that. Well, like I wasn't actually having ADHD. It was just that stuff was going fast. I wasn't expecting this weapon to be this good. It's kind of insane. I usually just back out and go straight. Like it'll ask you if you like. Okay, you can endless mode. You can continue in endless mode. Keep your items and return to Skog first. I didn't even notice that. To fight even stronger enemies, would you like to keep playing in endless mode? So like you can say yes, and I'm gonna do it so I can show the stats and stuff. I just want to see it, cause like how crazy is this for real? But what I usually do is I say no and I just go back out. But you can do this. Now see, I'm back at the beginning. You can do this and just run through it as many times as you want. This is the best weapon because your like skill damage number can get so high it keeps up with how much stronger the enemies get. Like the other weapons, like you restart 2 or 3 times, like you can't keep up. Maybe like when you restart this first time, like you can't keep up depending on the weapon. Especially if you don't have like the right items. But this one, it just runs up, you know, it just runs it up. It just beats everything, it seems. I wasn't even paying attention for real. I was messing everything up. Or at least with focusing, I was messing everything up, and you know, there was like 0 problems. It was just at the beginning when I was nervous because I had 1 health. But yeah, you can see like 1,000 skill damage, almost 40 crit. I ended up with 347 health. Like, I don't know. It's like, I'm not gonna keep going, but geez. I'm gonna do the bow and arrow. Yeah, I'm still over talking. I'm gonna do the bow and arrow video, but I am really impressed with the. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that staff build. It's like it's really fun though. Like it makes it look too simple because like you don't see the progression of the game, but I think that means I completed it. But you don't see like the progression of the game, so it's like it seems weird like why, you know, I wanted to do this, especially with the way I was talking. But yeah, I did it though. So basically, when you do that, you get a new skin for the staff, but I don't want that. Yeah. Because I did the commentary so bad, I actually want to take a second and talk. Surprisingly, I want to take a second and talk, right? Yeah, so, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah, I was just doing this because I wanted to go through it. It's not really that big of a deal of like how the video comes off and stuff. It's more about like it's kind of like when you're around actual people. Yeah, like some things you don't expect to happen or whatever, but it's like really it's more about, oh, the thing happened, or we did this, or you know what I'm saying, like I remember this, or people remember that. It's more about that. It's more about me doing the thing and like, you know, going through it and being able to add it to the list of things that I'm doing or that happened and stuff. So like I'm not really pressed. That's why I keep saying I don't care. Like I'm not really pressed about like, oh, like I'm doing whatever, because like yeah, it's just more about like having this be one of the things that I did or I could do and talk about and stuff. So yeah, but I feel like I was messing up so much. I made it seem like, oh, like I'm trying to make a good video. I'm not really trying to make a good video. I'm trying to do the thing, and I'm talking about what or not even talking about what I'm doing. I'm trying to do the thing and I'm just talking. So hopefully people do not watch this one first. Hopefully people watch the bow and arrow one first and get a better idea of like what I was actually trying to do in this video. Because yeah, I feel like this is horrible, but I feel like you get a better idea when I'm about to do the bow and arrow one. I feel like you'll get a better idea, or get a better idea when I do that. But yeah, I don't feel like this was bad, but yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. Um, but I feel like there's like a point of the video that I was trying to like get at, but I wasn't doing it. Pretty much, yeah. Like pretty much, I think it was more about the difficulty. Like pretty much, so the 25 activated energy. So if you go down to times 15, yeah, if you go down to times 15, that's when you unlock like basically the real ending where you actually fight the boss the way the story intended. But if you go under that, you don't get to do that. And the whole point of this thing is you're supposed to activate it so much that you know, that you actually unlock a part of the story. It has its own tie to the story. And all these things have different things that are supposed to make it more difficult. Like I didn't do the ones that made it difficult. I did like ones that didn't bother me so much. Like I did that intentionally because I don't really care. But yeah, like I was doing all this stuff. I wasn't doing like anything that actually like made it harder for me. But yeah, what people normally do, I think oh no, it doesn't max out 25. That was just a challenge. I didn't know that. But basically, I mean, I guess, well, this is a good way to show you then. Like basically, what I think other better players do is they sit here and they turn them all on, and when they do that, they go in here and I guess that's how they find these builds, because they need. Okay, I didn't know that. It just lights up like that. So so they go in here, and that's why they need the builds of this staff and stuff, because some of these handicaps, they have double health. They have 3 times as much speed. I mean, I had the speed boost, but it was only 175. This is how I wanted this. All guys weren't doing it right. They do 3 times as much damage. They attack twice as fast. They spawn 3 times as many enemies. There's other enemies. They new types of enemies that are way stronger. Different versions of the bosses. I think I have that on though. Like you don't full heal every time. So like after you beat a boss, you can see my health go right back to full. That's why I didn't really have to pay attention when I was fighting them. But you don't get that anymore if you do this. So if you beat the boss with 1 health, you gotta go through the rest with 1 health until you get healing items. And I ain't gotta explain that. Well, I guess there's only a couple left. But yeah, doused Ember tree revive. So like at the beginning, I showed like these things. That's not really a big deal. It just means like you can't come back to life, basically. 1 max HP. That's what I had on. That's why I started with 1 health. You usually start with like 40 to 60, depending on the weapon you take. 1 skill slot. I had that too. That's why I only had 1 skill slot, but it doesn't matter. That's why when I was buying the stuff, it switched my thing out, but it doesn't matter. The shops are harder to buy stuff from. Doesn't matter. Time you gotta go through the world faster. These are the ones I had on. They're not that big of a deal. Like 8 relics. So like the items I had, you can only have so many. I had at 8, but yeah. And then these are like the new things that were surprising me. If you turn these off, like it's not like you won't know, but like when he spawns in like as a ghost and he like puts stuff on the map, it's not a big deal. But it's like I just didn't know what they were. But yeah, like you don't know who Praxis is, so I can't say it. But it's like the main boss guy, he was spawning in throughout the rest of the world, and he was like adding stuff to the things I was fighting, and it's like I had never seen them, so it's like I was surprised he was adding them. But you can just add that stuff. I don't know what all of these are. I didn't have them all on. I think I had like 2 or something. But basically, I'm not gonna do this, by the way. I'm just not gonna do this. Like I'm not like I know I could do it. I just don't want to, like, yeah. I don't feel like I have anything to prove. If I had something to prove, I would just sit here and do it. But I feel like it proves just as much me sitting here and doing the 25 as, you know, as me doing the 55. Like I know it's more difficult, but I don't feel like, you know, yeah, I don't doubt that I could do it, And I don't feel like, you know, I feel like I can do other things that would prove I could do it. Like, I feel like, yeah. I mean, even just playing Lost Ark, it's just hard. It's just harder than this. So like, yeah. But nah, yeah, I feel like I talked better at the end, but it kind of doesn't matter. That wasn't the point. Like I feel like I messed up the video too much, but yeah, I'm gonna do the bow and arrow one, and you know what? I'm gonna do the bow and arrow one, and then we'll just work it out from there. I'm not really tripping that hard though. It was, it doesn't bother me because, you know, like, because that was all I was doing. I was more like, I was talking to explain why I was having the reactions I was having. I wasn't talking to explain the game. I wasn't trying to explain anything, or like say something that was like, you know, what makes sense or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah. So I was just kind of like trying to talk for my reaction, but yeah, I wasn't getting the explanation for my reaction out, so it was like messing up me playing the game. But like, I'm not really, yeah, like I said, I'm not really tripping because I did the thing, and you know, that's really all that matters. I did the thing, and like, you know, I had the reaction I wanted to have. So I'm still over talking it just because I feel like I'm trying to, like, you know, not make up for it, but like bring it back around so it doesn't feel as bad to end it like that. But yeah, forget that though. Like, just if you like this game, just enjoy watching it. Watch the other one. I'll do it better, and then you'll get a better idea, you know, how I want to end the video, and like, maybe, yeah, like, so we don't have to walk away not feeling how we don't want to feel. But yeah, I'm gonna just go straight to the other one, and you know, I'm gonna buy the items first this time, so that I don't go through that problem that I had while I was recording. Cause like, this video is long, but you know, yeah, it was just wild. It was just wild going through that. I didn't know it would take that much, but yeah, we're just gonna go over there.